In the midst of the prevailing election tension here in Lagos, Nigeria, and all over Nigeria today, one thing that is very important is food. Food is very, very important, and your safety. So that comes down to the importance of real estate to our lives. Food is very important. You think of eating food before you can even think of it. No matter what is happening in this country in this election, you must eat food. No matter what is happening in this country, you must always look for safety. You must always look for a home. Real estate forever will always prevail, will always be a venture that individuals will always involve in. And that is why the return on investment in real estate will continue to increase, because more and more people are seeing that real estate is something you cannot do without. It's actually a need, not a want, because food is a need for you. Shelter is a need, and that is real estate investment opportunity is so enormous. So I welcome you today to my channel. My name is Isimi-Lagos, library right here in Lagos, Nigeria. So already know that it's always my duty to show you how you can make return on investment by diversifying your asset portfolio. Probably you have invested in a lot of beachfront property, you have invested in a lot of commercial property. Do not neglect agriculture. Agriculture contributed more than 20% to our GDP. In fact, agriculture contributes more than oil to our GDP. And that is why the Lagos state government is investing in agriculture. Right in this environment, we have egg powder processing plant being built here in Igbodu, Epe. In K2 Epe, we have the biggest agricultural storage facility being built. Why? Because there is a need for food storage, food processing, and also food sufficiency for Lagosians and also Nigeria at large. And that is also why even the federal government is also encouraging every one of us to farm, to be able to provide food for ourselves. Because if we can feed ourselves, we have reduced a lot of imports, and we have added a lot to our GDP and also to our personal finance. So today here, I will still welcome you to Highbridge Farm-City Plus. You already watched my first video I did about this estate, how we drove all the way from the Epe-Lagos expressway down to Igbodu to Highbridge City Plus. We already have the phase 1 of this estate, which is sold out, which a lot of functional farms are taking place right there. Do you want to invest in agriculture? Do you not just buy only land and abandon it for 5-10 years and wait for it to appreciate before you can make return on investment? That is not always a wise decision to make, because while you are investing in real estate, it shouldn't only be for capital gain. You should also invest in real estate for cash flow as well. One of those sides that can give you cash flow in real estate is when you build a house to rent. Rental income will give you cash flow in real estate. When you also invest in agricultural real estate, like doing poultry here, animal husbandry, fishery, planting cash crop and food crop, you'll also be making money and also be making cash flow in agricultural real estate. So Highbridge City Farm Plus is right here. This is it here. You know, one of the best times to buy property is when it is, at pre-launch price. Whenever you see it being pre-launch, that is the best time to get. Immediately clearing of this place takes place, the fencing starts, the gatehouse and all of that begin to take place. Definitely the price is not going to be the same, and that is why you need to key in right now. It's simply going for 650,000 naira for a plot. You can buy 1 acre, you can buy 2 acre, 3 acre right here. Also, the payment plan is so flexible that within 6 months you have interest-free 6-month payment plan right here. And in this wonderful estate, this farm estate is going to be, we're going to provide good road network, or we're going to provide security. We're also going to provide electricity right here for you. So you want to do animal husbandry, fishery, poultry, piggery, and cash crop, food crop production, all is available for you. This area has government allocation. It's an area government really designated for agriculture. So I call on you right now to give me a call today. Let's help you get started in agricultural real estate. Don't just buy land and leave it for 20 years, 10 years to make a return. You can start that land, that if you buy this land today, you can start making return by doing poultry and also agricultural practices right here. And when you do that as well, you also be able to apply for government loan in agricultural banks and the rest of them, and be able to get a lot of offers that will help you make return on investment. Mind the real estate investment is all about diversifying your asset portfolio. Nigeria is a high profit and high risk economy. So while you're investing in real estate, it's very, very good for you to diversify your asset portfolio. You buy property facing express, buy beachfront, buy commercial plot, also invest in agriculture. Food is very important. Food is as good as man. You will think of eating food before you even think of buying a land, a house. Okay, for this estate, allocation will begin this month. For a lot of clients that has finished payment, we are going to begin clearing this month. So they will be allocated this month. Once you finish your payment, paying for this property, and also paying for your documentation, you'll be allocated this month. Allocation will begin this month. So this area I told you is covered by government agricultural allocation. This is an area government is against for agriculture, and I've already mentioned the landmarks to you. It's just less than 20 minutes drive from the epe-T junction. Less than 20 minutes drive. Approximately around 17-18 minutes you are here. But I just say less than 20 minutes drive from epe-T junction you get here. A lot of functional farms are here. If you look at over there, you will see people doing cassava, tomato, yam, cocoyam, plantain, and a lot of farming practices are already taking place here. So what kind of farming practice do you want to do? You're welcome. If you also need a guidance, if you also need people that work in your farm, you can also contact us. If you also want us to farm for you as well, you can also contact us. You can reach an understanding on how you can farm for you, and we'll also share the percentage. You also make money from here. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment, and let's help you secure and get started in agricultural real estate. My name is Isimi-Lagos. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.